changed a lot after you let go of them or after they let go of you. This person, so they changed a lot after you let go of them. So let's see. And now this person, it's like, now they're actually questioning, have I made the right decision? Have I made the right choice for myself? Because the thing is that not everyone is loyal, in the sense that not everyone is going to continuously stay with someone through the bad, but it's like you did. So now this person is starting to worry that maybe they let go of you too soon. Maybe they underappreciated you in the sense that you would continuously show up for this person time and time again. So this person, they kind of feel like they self-sabotaged you in a way. They self-sabotaged your potential, because now this person's realizing that you really did have unlimited potential, in the sense that you could have given this person absolutely everything it is that they wanted. But I'm seeing this person has this energy of control, where it's like they like to nitpick. They like to control something, in the sense that they try to self-sabotage something, because they try to pretend that because they're not getting what it is that they want, it means that they're actually protecting themselves from conflict. But the thing is that when it comes towards you, you have a different way, or it's almost like you have multiple perspectives when it comes towards the way that you love and the way that you give. And I'm seeing that this person is more closed-minded, because the thing is that this person, they haven't lived as much life as you have. They haven't lived as much experience as you have, which means that this person isn't always so forgiving, in the sense that you're more easygoing than this person, because I'm seeing that you're in this energy of almost being like, well, if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But the thing is that when it comes towards this person, they can actually be very, very impulsive. They can be very, very overreactive, because there's something about this person needing to understand how to regulate their feelings in a way that's healthy. Because what I'm getting is that they tend to get angry and they tend to get upset at you, because they tend to blame you for things. But this person, it's like they make that choice and they make that decision not to communicate to you when they should, which means they actually bottle up all of their feelings. And the thing is that you're not actually responsible for the fact this person's actually bottled up all of their feelings. So the thing about this person is that they really do deflect the truth, because they only come to you when they can't take it anymore. But the thing is that it's this person's responsibility to actually communicate to you when they should, because the thing is that they made that choice. They made that decision to bottle up those feelings, because they thought that you wouldn't care, or they thought that they wouldn't get the reaction it is that they needed from you. But in the end, it's actually caused more conflict by this person not saying how it is that they truly feel, which means that when it comes towards this situation here between you and this person, they've been blocking out the reality of the truth. They've actually been blocking out their feelings. And I'm seeing that when it comes towards this situation between you and this person, it's like, so I feel like this person's actually going to send you some type of message here, but this message is going to be really like kind of withdrawn, in the fact that this person's almost going to feel awkward with how it is that they communicate. So it's kind of going to be this weird energy of like, hey, hi, what's up? But it's like they're going to be awkward when they communicate, because they're not going to know what to say at first. And that's what's going to cause them to be awkward. But it's like they're going to end up being more and more awkward, because they're going to overthink absolutely everything within this conversation. So it's like, just hold yourself back from this person. And if you also feel like this person's been talking about you to other people, be careful what it is that you say to other people, because if it gets back towards this person that you've been talking about them, they might use that as a control energy, and in the fact where they know that you're still thinking about them, and they might use that as emotional leverage. So it's like, just be careful, because you want this person to feel impulsive. It's like you want this person to feel as though they actually are losing you, so that they do end up communicating to you in the way that they should here. So this person, they lied about their feelings. They lied about their emotions. This person, so they've got a lot of physical chemistry and a lot of affection when it comes towards you, but they are scared and they are worried about how they tell you these feelings, because I see that they made this connection something platonic, in the sense that they feel because they held back these feelings, it caused you to make the wrong decision. So it's like they feel awkward about how it is that they come back in, because they don't want to have a casual commitment with you, because what I'm sensing is that this connection, it never stopped being a connection for this person. So the thing is that they tried to control something between the both of you, in the sense that they tried to put some type of a label on this relationship. But what I'm sensing is that it doesn't matter, because the outcome has remained the same for this individual. So it's almost like they feel like you are some type of divinely orchestrated soulmate connection, in the sense that they feel, it's almost like they feel conflict over communication, but at the same time, there's this energy happening where it's like, even if someone doesn't communicate, even if someone doesn't say something, the outcome will remain the same, because the both of you have been orchestrated to come into each other's lives, in the sense that something has been predetermined to happen in a way where it doesn't matter what happens in between, it's still going to happen, right? So what I'm sensing is that there's conflict over communication. It's like someone's worried. It's like someone's stressing. Someone is worried if they don't tell this person how it is that they feel, they might give someone the wrong idea that they're not into them. But it's like, whatever energy this is, there is recognition. It's like there is recognition coming out of this situation, because one of you or both of you think that the other person isn't into them, but it's like the other person is into them, because there's this triggering energy that's happening. It's like the both of you are mirroring each other, because the both of you are actually feeling the same way, and that's the energy that you're intuitively picking up on. So the thing is that this person, they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time to say something, or maybe they're waiting for the right time to initiate contact. But underneath this person's tough exterior, this is someone that is so gentle. This is someone that is such a passionate lover. This is someone that thinks of you as divine. They think of you as feminine. They think of you as so angelic. But it's like they're waiting for the right time to say something. They're waiting for the right time to initiate some type of contact. Or maybe they're waiting for you to message them first. But what I'm getting is that it doesn't matter what happens, because the outcome will remain the same between the both of you. Okay, so I'm getting this energy that someone thought that they let go of you, right? But what I'm seeing through this energy of someone like actually letting go of you, or someone believing they were letting go of you, you were actually transitioning. It's almost like you were actually transitioning into a higher version of yourself. So the thing is that by this person letting go of you, they weren't actually self-aware enough yet at the time to understand or to have that realization of the person it is that you were about to become, right? So someone thought they were ghosting you, but you were ghosting them all along. Because when that realization comes around for them, when you come back into this person's life in a way that's completely unpredictable, that's completely goes against what this person thought about you, it's going to cause this person to realize the truth from a different perspective here. They're going to realize that you were ghosting them all along, because they weren't actually ghosting the person it is that you were about to turn into. So whatever energy this is, whatever connection, whoever this person is, this person, they're afraid to say something here. They're afraid. So this person's going to feel sorry for themselves that they cut you off. This person's going to feel sorry for themselves that they cut you off, because you are actually some type of a wish fulfillment. It's like you are actually some type of a wish fulfillment for this individual. They are about to go through some heartbreak, because by a situation of you leaving this person unresolved in a way where you're not going to react towards this person's emotions and feelings, it's actually going to cause this person to feel some sense of rejection, because they're going to have to face the truth about how it is that they acted in a way where they're not going to be able to manipulate the truth by using your reactions and your responses to justify something that they didn't do or something that they didn't say. So it's like this person, I'm seeing this energy, the more that you do something that causes them to feel insecure, the more it causes this person to want to control something. But it's like this feeling they can't control it, because they're not self-aware of you in a way where they weren't emotionally preparing themselves to get over you. They were emotionally preparing the version of you they thought that you were, but they got the wrong idea about you, which means that they put themselves in their own deception, because the person it is that you're about to be is the real version of you, but you let go of this person's bullshit, which means you were able to see yourself in a way where that was the real you, but you weren't being controlled anymore by this person's energy, right? So it's like you're about to give this person back towards this person, right? And that's why they can't blame you for how it is that they feel, because they didn't take the accountability or the responsibility that they needed to. They're the ones that created this injustice situation with you because they weren't self-aware enough of their truth. They didn't take the emotional accountability it is that they needed. They deflected, they defended because they were so focused on what you weren't doing or what they thought you weren't doing that they were actually avoiding their own bullshit. And now this person feels childish. Now they feel childish about how it is that they acted because now they're thinking about what they should have done differently and what they should have said differently. In the feeling that somebody walked away from you way too quickly and now it's like someone doesn't know what to do about it. Someone is feeling very insecure about these feelings. Someone is feeling very insecure about these emotions here for you. So this person is trying to deny their feelings. They're trying to deny the way it is that they feel because they don't know how to reassure you of the truth. But this person kind of realizes by not telling you the truth, it's what's causing them to feel as though they're creating this space. It's almost like they're creating this distance between the both of you because they feel like they are creating some type of an injustice situation they don't want with you through some type of a lack of self-awareness. So it's like this person feels like they're stuck in this mental prison and they don't know how to get out of it because there is this entrapment energy when it comes towards emotions and feelings being bombarded within them. It feels as though they're being bombarded with all of these emotions and feelings they have for you, that this person is finding it inevitable not to tell you how it is that they feel because there's a self-awareness about you that has been brought forward to this person in a way where they didn't emotionally prepare themselves for something. And now by seeing you being on your own, it's causing them this impulse energy. It's like they're seeing you being on your own. And now they finally feel like they're in a position where they can have you because you're emotionally attainable. But it's like you're not emotionally attainable to this person in the way they truly want you to be. And that's what's causing them to act out of impulse. It's like they're acting in a way that's overreactively because they're kind of questioning why they can't be with you. They're kind of questioning why are you on your own for? Why can't I have you in the way that I truly need you to have you? It's like this person, I'm getting this energy where they still think of you as their person, right? It's like this person, they still think of you as theirs. And maybe you still think of this person as yours. But the thing is that this individual, it's almost like now that they feel like they want you, they still feel like they can't have you. But they're about to act in a way that's impulsively. It's almost like they're about to act in a way that's overreactively. But the thing is that I feel like this person also causes you some sense of anxiety because I feel like they're pressuring you because they need so much validation. And it's causing them to overstep. It's almost like they're being too intrusive on your energy because they're putting too much pressure on you for you to validate them. Because this person's got abandonment wounds as a result of them walking away from this connection way too quickly. And now they need you to reassure them that you're into them in the same way they're into you because they're worried over unreciprocated feelings. But the thing is that they cause you anxiety. Because I see that if you don't react, if you don't respond in the way this person wants you to, when they want you to, they think that you don't care about them. But the thing is that they're just looking for a way to control this situation because they have anxiety. It's their anxiety telling them that they need to control something because the reality of the situation is that they're not in control at all and they just need the reassurance from you that you're into them. But the thing is that don't communicate to this person first. Allow them to communicate to you because the more they see you being in your femininity, the more they see you being in your lane, the more it's going to cause them to build up all of these emotions and feelings from the past. This person will act in a way that's impulsive. They'll act in a way that's overreactively here.